What is going on, guys? Anger collections in the house for another video. Oh my god, hopefully the mic is working. So right now, I'm actually streaming same exact thing through my phone, but I'm actually using StreamYard. As you guys can see, there's like a freaking like subscribe, leave a comment around there. I'm trying out some different things, man. Before I really drop some lot of money in like a laptop, because I really want to do live streaming with, like, maybe we can go through like a different website, so kind of like a screen sharing, right? So not sure. Let me check on the other phone if the volume is actually working. Okay, so I guess it's seems like it's working. Hold on, let me. Did I want to make sure I shared it to the Discord as well. So, because I don't know if this is the same as like going live through YouTube or going live through StreamYard on the phone. So I'm not sure which one's like better. So as far as today, I really don't have much to say as far as like the whole, the recent bannings and the whole RC handing the format to WotC. Last night I was really trying to figure out the my laptop to work, right, but I don't know, maybe I don't know if it's just like a need to be updated, or I don't know, it's like it's done. But last night I was watching Command Zone's video, and it was pretty long, man. It was really, really long video. Um, Man, my throat is hold on. So as far as what I've heard from JLK, Jimmy Wong, and the other girl, it was a really nice conversation from all three of them, right? And it kind of like cleared up a lot of the conversation from different angles, from like WotC, from RC. How do they feel about the bannings? It was very interesting how JLK was really pissed though. Like JLK, seems like he's really mad for what happened, and he keeps saying that this is worse than the bannings. So they banned the 3-4 cards, right? And them handing the format to WotC, this is far worse. And he was saying that the RC didn't really learn a lesson, because you know before before the bannings, right? They didn't really get with JLK or any other for like advice. What do we need to do? Should we ban all of them? Should we ban like a couple? So they didn't really get with anyone or talk to anyone. And then after that, now we're dealing with the bannings. Uh, now they're dealing with all the threats, man, and they didn't really learn anything as far as getting with anybody, but they just went go ahead and hand the format to WotC. And that's what JLK was saying, that they should have at least, before they decided to hand the whole format to WotC, at least talk to anyone or get some advice. What's the best thing to do? Maybe some people can help before handing. That was the final decision, is hand the entire format. And I can see that, like, you know at least that's what JLK was saying. He considered this as like a big failure, and he was very, very disappointed. Again, it's a freaking 2-hour video, man. And I don't think they made a freaking 2 hour video for a long time, and it's not like a gameplay or anything. So it's he's really pissed, and he's really mad about it. It feels like they all failed Sheldon, and Jimmy Wong was like, they were talking about, do you guys think that they're gonna unban cards? They're gonna unban, all of a sudden they will flip the decision of banning the mana crypt or the jewel lotus. It's kind of like a mix, right? And Jimmy Wong was like trying to say that, yeah, they should have, they should unban it. Yeah, I like the honesty from Command Zone. I know, Kikoshi, look at this. Look at that. Nice. See, now I can click on the comments, because this is not like a pure YouTube anymore. Like I'm going live on through the app. I'm actually live through StreamYard. So I don't know. This is kind of like a, even though they sponsored by WotC, I think they only sponsored the game nights, I believe. Yeah, but other than that, they're still very honest, even though they're really close with WotC, and yeah, it's the whole, they left CAG and everyone just trying to, like, didn't really get with anyone and just hand the format, right? Yeah, so this is same exact setup, right? So my microphone, I don't know if it's the same or if it's loud or not. um Same microphone is still through my phone, but then instead of going through clicking on YouTube and go live, I'm actually on StreamYard, and then I go live from there. So it's not like in an app anymore, it's through like a browser. I think the lady is still on CAG. Oh yeah, so she's still. So that's the thing, is like, uh, JLK keeps saying that he was really pissed because the fact that they made the mistake already, right? They made a mistake of banning those cards. Let's just say, right, of that decision. Um, them deciding to hand the format, they never got with anyone. They just decided, here you go, boom, here you go, Wansi, and that's it. So that is another failure. And JLK keeps saying that this might be a much bigger failure, a much worse decision than the bannings, because for like what years, man, for years we were like so independent. We were like just us. So I think I think I kind of agree though that this might be a much worse decision than the bannings. And it's crazy how, from what they said, that yeah, yeah, they gave up on Sheldon's dream. Yeah, man. So that's probably why he keeps saying it's a big failure, right? Yeah, because they made a mistake. So from what JLK said, that WotC told RC to not do this, to like, hey, don't do this, don't do this bannings, because they kind of like have a hindsight of what's gonna be the outcome of this, right? And I don't know if that's before or like really close to the decision, but JLK said if they talk to the CAG, it's probably going to be the same exact thing. They will probably say that don't do this. There's going to be a big repercussion, and now here we are, man. So both of them, like the CAG, if they were involved, they would say the same exact thing. Like WotC told the RC to not do this. So it was there, but I guess they still did it. And people said that, um, or I guess we can't confirm really if even the RC players have these cards. They probably have, but they, or do they even like play CEDH format, because these are like not casual cards, they're very expensive. I guess they didn't know how to handle it. I think it was probably like a one of Jim's plan, right? Like in the works, but I think banning all four at the same time is probably the worst route to go about it. And the fact that WotC said don't do this, right? And then if they involve the CAG, it will be same exact decision. Don't do this, So that's basically the. I don't know if Professor will make a video about this. It's kind of like, last week we kind of talked a lot about the bannings, and now for a whole week we talked about the RC stepping down and handing the format to WotC. So it's like 2 straight weeks with just 2 topics, and there's so many takes from a lot of people, like different content creators, and it was very interesting to hear everyone actually. But I think from what they said that they're gonna implement the bracket thing before the Las Vegas. So I'm not sure how big of a list that they can come up with that quick, because I mean it's like it's this month, right? MagicCon Vegas is this month, so I'm not sure if they can right away, but I don't know, man. And also Kikoshi, I just wanna ask you really quick: is the mic the same, better, or worse? Is the video good or bad? I think they just want something to test. Yeah, maybe some 100 or 500 cards to test with in Magic on Vegas. So that's probably what they're thinking about. But to see if it can work. Yeah, or else they're gonna go back. Video is slightly worse. Oh, video is slightly worse. Interesting. So it's sound seem good. Okay, sound is more important to me than the video quality. I think the video is probably worse because of the lighting. Because it's like it's not the backlight. But it's good enough though. Yeah. So we'll see before because I've been talking to Bob yesterday, right? And I was talking about like what's a good laptop, what's a good specs, what's the best laptop to buy for live streaming, and I really really tried my laptop, man. I think the mic got busted or something like that, but I have no clue. I tried everything, man, updating, all that stuff, and it still doesn't work. So I don't know, I might have to just like give this to my son and he can use this for like gaming, right? And then I can just buy like a new laptop. But it's good enough. Well, that's yeah. I mean, for me, it's more about the volume though. Order of the Lotus. What's going on, man? Look at that. I can do that. Look at that. That's nice, right? I can click and then highlight you guys. It's really different than the going through the YouTube app. So I think I might do this more. And I think there's like other features over here. The only thing that I cannot do is the screen sharing. So we can't really go through like a website. We can check through some stats, but yeah, this is I might do this for a little bit before I drop some big money, because man, Bob showed me a lot of one laptop, right? And it's freaking like 2,000 or 2,500. I was like, golly, I mean, I can buy it, but it's more so like, is it like enough, or is it too powerful, or is it too much for what I want to do? Because what I really want to do is like this. We can go through like websites, probably play some YouTube video, things like that. So that's, I don't know if I'm gonna, play some games, but from what Bob said, that you know, at least get the latest one, the GPU, the graphics, the 4090, I think it's the most powerful one, and then the at least get the Intel i9 or something like that. So yeah, I mean, I think I'll probably go to I'll, I'll probably go check out a Best Buy and see what they have, right? But like I said, I'm not sure if that's overpower. It's like too much for what I want, man. But all I want is really a working laptop that I can live stream, right? So that's really that, man. Uh, but if it's work, well, if it's work. So other than that, I don't really have that much to say because there's really there's not much drama, man. I've seen some videos about like Duskmorn being like the worst set. It's like what's happening to Duskmorn. I don't know about the worst set for Duskmorn. Definitely not the most exciting set that came out, and not really, the chase isn't really there. But there's some good cards in there, so I was, many people were right. Just buy the singles, don't really chase on these Japanese foil, right? So, but I won't call it like the worst set though, because there's some interest on some of the singles and some of the different cards that came out, the reprints, the commander. So people still buy the cards, man. I mean, it's investing in the streams. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right about that. Because like once I have like a very good laptop, I can really just go full on like, I don't know, like a good camera. I mean, the mic is I really like the camera, because it's so small. It's not like a big bulk mic. But I guess this is more like making video outside. It's very mobile, and I chose a laptop because the same thing. I want it to be mobile if I want to go live stream in like a different place. If I go travel, right? So that's kind of like my thing with laptop. And as far as mic, same exact thing. It's very very mobile. It's small, and I can just plug it in the computer. So that's kind of like my what I'm trying to aim for. What I'm trying to accomplish with the live streams. So that is really that, man. So other than that, um, what's this? Pleasant Kenobi has been making a lot of videos. Same thing with the last 2 weeks, right? And it's very interesting. I think he's the same feeling. He's feeling the same way like JLK, right? Uh, like he's really somewhat like mad, but also like we all have to just accept and move forward. About the whole uh, handing the format to WotC, and then the bannings, right? So that's really that, man. And let's see. I'm really really disturbed on a lot of these non-magic, right? About like the whole Diddy situation, because my feed is like flooded with the whole Diddy accusations and what's been happening, and it's really really disturbing though, like the whole um Justin Bieber and freaking Usher, bro. Like, man, like it's Diddy. What's happening now? No, there's been like on top of whatever happened or is being accused, there's 120 more, right? 120 more that came out, and yeah, it's getting ridiculous, man. And you know what's bad is like I think the Hollywood, the entire music industry, Hollywood, bro, there's gonna be a lot of people. There's gonna be a lot of people getting exposed, man. This is bad. This is really bad, bro. Or it's what about them? It's a rumor, or certain JB. So just so Usher was kind of like he mentored Usher when he was like 14, 15-year old, and he kind of showed Usher like the kind of like the music industry, kind of like the bad side at an early age, right? So that's kind of like bad, man. He's like freaking 14, 15 years old. And same thing with Justin Bieber. Like he really exposed Justin Bieber um on all those bad stuff. And there's like a video leak of Justin Bieber like really drugged, man, like really, really drugged at an early age, like freaking 14, 15 years old. And the fact that now Justin Bieber is kind of like backing out because he's like busy with being a father, man. He just got a kid. So it's bad, man. It's really, really bad. And what's funny is this all this coming out now, bro. It's gonna expose a lot of celebrities, man. And when we're talking about Jay-Z, like freaking Kevin Hart, and even LeBron James is like deleting a lot of tweets, bro. It's massive, bro. It's massive. And also, what's the I heard the attorney was talking about like dating back like 10, 15, 20 years ago. Everything is coming out now, and you're gonna be responsible, even just like watching, like if you're in a video and you see all this happening and you didn't do anything, bro, you're included. You're included. You're gonna be accused too, man, because all of this and you didn't stop, you didn't do anything, and you see all this like minors, bro, you're done too, man. So that's why I was like, um my video feed is like flooded with all these Diddy video, because it's getting massive, man. It's gonna expose a lot of celebrities. You know, what is this? Spiritual wickedness in high places. There you go. I feel like nothing will happen to them. We shall see, man. We shall see. Um, it's kind of like a big deal, because if Asmon goes talking about it, Penguin, Charlie's like making videos about it, and their takes is like it's really bad, man. It seems like it's really bad, um, like Hollywood and the music industry. So, and also another like videos all over the feed is like the what's happening in the Middle East, man. It's getting really bad out there, man. So just want to mention that. So nothing too insane. Um, yeah, it's really just the video that I only watched was the freaking 2 hour video of Command Zone, which is a very interesting conversation, man. And they laid it out, man. They're very true with what they said and what they felt. What videos did you see about the Middle East? Nothing, just like the news. Middle East, huge blast near Beirut airport, and this is like an hour ago. So like that, an hour ago. Look at that. That is crazy, man. And also, the debate, and there's another freaking I don't know, hurricane or storm coming to Florida, man. Yeah, the Command Zone video was good. I can actually say that that video was they didn't really care, man. It feels like uh JLK, like hearing JLK say that the stupid people, the people that's like harassing, he's like calling them like freaking stupid, like I was like, damn, they're like they're not afraid, man. They're like straightforward. They didn't held back with whatever they were feeling, man. Even even to the RC people. They were like very upset, man, and mad. So I was like, wow, hearing it from them, it's like being them as like kind of like the voice of the community, right? And they're like up there, man, as far as like we all follow and watch, right? So it was definitely a good watch. If you guys haven't watched the whole thing, I highly recommended watching the whole thing, man. The whole thing, even the what was this, their ads. Sometimes they have like the ads, right? So yeah, highly recommended to watch that, man. um and let's see what else. Um, yeah, not much, man. Nothing really. There's like a market watch from Matt Castermage, and Mana Crypt is going back up. Wow, it's interesting. Um, I don't want to say I'm surprised, but yeah, it's kind of like people are speculating these cards to get unbanned. So even though like last week they got banned, people are buying all these you know, cheap pricing for Jeweled Lotus and Manicure, that they all just went back, and they went back up on price. They have sold lots of product for them. It was a betrayal. Yeah, yeah. So that's the thing, man. Yeah, I didn't expect them to say those things since Command Zone gets sponsored. I know, right? But they respect Gavin, because I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys will agree. Gavin is very very talented, very very he's definitely invested in this game, man, in Magic the Gathering. So as far as like knowledge and everything, I think we can all agree Gavin is if he can replace or if he will replace Sheldon, I think we're good. I feel like we'll be in good hands. I'm just saying, I think Gavin will fill that spot. Looking at the band cards, I think they aren't fun cards to play. I mean, all of them, man. I think they aren't fun to play in casual, but I think um, it's fun to play in CDH because they're very powerful, man. Just oh my god, just to name a few, like we talked about yesterday. We talked about balance, bro. You can you can dump your hand and just balance. Man, that is so powerful, man. I don't know how you can stop that unless you have like a force of will. And also you can dump your hand with Tolarian Academy, like all artifacts, the 0 mana artifacts, and drop Tolarian Academy and then island. I mean, snow covered island, and then drop player commander Urza, and then just next turn you just keep going. It's there's a lot of busted cards, man. Um, if man, I don't know if they're gonna unban all of them, but I have a feeling that they might change. They might change some. They might unban some. They're gonna look into the ban cards again, because although RC already made a decision on banning the Jewel Lotus and Mana Crypt, they could probably overturn that entire decision and maybe unban some of them, but not all. I have a feeling they might unban. I would say the Mana Crypt. They might unban the Mana Crypt because the fact that they said that the Jeweled Lotus and Dockside Extortionist were both mistakes. They admit it. They were like mistakes. They should have been like reprint, or yeah, print and reprinted. So I think they're gonna keep Nadu, Darkside, and Jeweled Lotus banned, and they might unban Mana Crypt, but I can't say for sure, man. They can just keep it as is as well. So we shall see. We shall see. I want to say during Las Vegas or after Vegas, we'll see some changes because the way they the way Command Zone explained the whole bracket thing was kind of like what we were talking about yesterday. Is like they're gonna have like a list and like your deck. The fact that you have one card of the level 4 now, it's a level 4 and you can't play with the other levels, right? So instead of downgrading, you're gonna have to have a different deck that plays a level 3, you know. So I don't know. It's like, why downgrade if you want to keep your deck strong? You know, it's kind of like limiting the potential of the deck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do that? You know, and I don't know. Like if you make it to where the cards is the deciding factor of the level of your deck, I don't know, man. That's kind of it's gonna be interesting what's gonna happen. So that's that, man. Um, so you know, I have a feeling that we might not go to the blackout thing because this is not in the app. This is like the browser. But I'm not sure if the battery is like will last like an hour or 2 hours. I don't know, man. I don't know if which one's like worse. But I really like this kind of like setup because I can click on the comments and kind of highlight it, you know. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm thinking of going to like shop this weekend. I'm gonna look into some laptops uh, at Best Buy. Because Bob was saying that Amazon's got a return policy, but it's kind of like buying a laptop through Amazon and then shipping it in front of my house. You know, like what, you're gonna spend almost $3,000 and then having it like dump over there in front of my I don't know, man. I'd rather just buy it to where it's in my hands. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. But there's like some good laptops in Best Buy. You know, Dustin finds rocks, man. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. It remains to be seen if the brackets will be just a guideline. I hope it doesn't become a structured tournament thing. Yeah, like what they're saying, we shall see. This is like on their video. We shall see. We shall see. Um, because we were all fine, man. We were all fine in the Commander. You know, before the bannings. You know, like that's why I have a feeling that they might unban not all, but maybe Mana Crypt. Maybe they will unban Mana Crypt because Nadu's Nadu, right? um, Jewel Lotus and Dockside, everyone agreed that there were both mistakes, you know. So I have a feeling they might unban Manager, but we'll see. Hopefully, there's a bracket that includes the recently banned cards. Yeah. So we shall see, man. The level 4, whatever it is, man. But it sucks though for a lot of players that's like just starting because now if they want to play a level 4, you know, or if they want to upgrade their cards, you know, like as a group, right? I mean, not all players have a level 1, 2, 3, and 4, man, and not everyone wants to downgrade their decks just because, oh, I have an ancient tomb, you know, you can't play, you know, you can't play with us, you know, unless you remove it. Why would I why would I remove my Gaia's Cradle or Ancient Tomb just so I can play? You know, it's kind of like limiting the potential of your deck, man. So I don't know. Like I said, we shall see what's gonna happen. Oh, wow, he's awake already. Look at him. Oh, you good? Mm, 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 mm. Okay. See, look at him. Nadu is whack, but I want to use the Jewel Lotus I got about 2 weeks before the ban. Oh my God, Dustin! You got it 2 weeks. Holy moly, man! Yeah, Jewel Lotus is definitely powerful, man. I can say that for sure, even without playing, because I had a I have a Yisan, and literally like I can play Yisan turn one, and then next turn I can start activating it. So it's really really powerful in like a low mana cost commander. Look at this guy. He's awake already. Look at him. Oh my god. Say hello everyone. Mm. Hello, right on. My boy is about to wake up too. He actually just went to sleep. You know. So yesterday he woke up early too, right? He woke up too. So what we did was every time he wakes up early, we actually go out. So I think we might just go to Best Buy and kind of just like shop for some laptop, right? I don't know. Like for me, because everyone was saying like try OBS, try OBS. I did try OBS before, and it was very confusing, man. There's like all these tabs that you have to go through, and StreamYard is very freaking straightforward. It's like one click. Cute kid, hey, say thank you, Dustin. So we might go shop for you want to go Best Buy? Huh? You want to go Best Buy? Look at him. Look at him. Oh. Hi. Oh. Da-da-da. Like he literally just like woke up. Look at him. And so he just started like walking and like running. So this is he's in a different level now. It's like keeping an eye on him is like much 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 worse now. Oh my god. Yeah, yesterday we just did grocery, and I was looking for more of the Commander Walmart decks, and I didn't find anything. Sojourner, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. In my opinion, Crypt balanced Soul Ring, higher percent chance of more people having fast starts instead of Soul Ring dominating for the what's this, for the cat who drew it. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree, man. So we will see, man. It's kind of unfair though that they banned Manicure, but they did not ban Soul Ring. So I don't know. I can't guarantee it, but if I were to unban something, I think I would probably unban Manic Rip. Keep the Jeweled Lotus and Dockside Extortion is banned. Not like Nadu is Nadu, because it balance out to even the playing field with all the people that have Soaring, which is like almost everyone. you know. So we shall see, though. We shall see. They might do it. They might not. So we'll see in Grand Prix, Magicon Vegas, which is like, if anyone is like, are you guys going to Magicon Vegas? Um, I wish I could go though. I wish I can go. Yeah, other bands were legit. Yep. And I think, you know what? If they banned Jewel Lotus, Nadu, and Dockside, it feels bad, but it doesn't feel that bad because they kept Mana Crypt. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, it sucks because Jeweled Lotus, right? It's like the only format it's legal in, and it's banned. But it's like, eh, it's powerful, it's busted. And Dockside, everyone's talking about the Dockside, which is like everyone's playing it, and it's so busted in Commander. So casual or not, it's like it's busted. It's kind of like Flash, right? So even though they're like very expensive, I think the backlash would be like less, and there's probably like, there's probably no threats and all this handing out to freaking WotC. I don't think it's gonna happen. I need Jewel Lotus for my shoulder. Oh my god, yeah, the Apocalypse deck. That's always going to be Me versus everyone else game. I need unfair cards to have a chance, man. Yo, I played. I tried Jeweled Lotus in my Tergrid. Bro, no one wants to play. No one wants to play with me, man. Tergrid. That's why I disassembled my Tergrid deck, man. Bro, Tergrid is pretty bad. That's like probably the worst, a much worse deck, man. I think he hit his head over here. That's why he was somewhat crying a while ago. Are you okay? We're gonna put like an ice. Oh, here, put ice in there. See? There you go. Yeah, for me, Turgid is bad. It's like a busted commander. They should ban Turgid because like, regardless, I think that's much worse than Raids, the Cabal minion. Watch your head. Yeah, they can unban Raids and they can ban Turgid, man, because no one wants to play against Turgid anyway. You know? So you know what's weird is like I can't see. Oh, okay. So there's the number there. So 41 minutes. Wow. Wow. Eight of you guys right now. I really appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Also, I forgot. Happy Friday. I don't know what your guys' plans later. If you guys are gonna play out F&M draft, buying packs later, hanging out with family. I'm not sure, but hey, happy Friday to everyone. Sojourner ran Lotus Lines. Oh my god, and script in my Muldrotha deck. It was a bit much getting a 6-drop out on turn 1. Yeah, see? And that's why, man. That's why. Oh my god, you have Lion's Eye Diamond too? My god, man. That's too much, man. That's overpowered. That's my god, turn 1-2 consistently. Man, I hope you have a lot of friends left, man. My God, I wish I could run. I can run Lion's Eye Diamond because it's gonna make my deck faster too. But I can't afford discarding my hand though, so it's kind of like not for my green deck. But in Muldrotha, it makes sense. That makes sense 100%. So. So yeah, what did you replace? Did you replace and remove those band cards, or you just kind of like F it? Like I don't care. I'm still gonna play this deck as is. Because I changed mine. I removed my Lotus and Crypt, and I put City of Traders, and then Mox Amber. Yeah, that's what I replaced. Oh, where are you going? Oh my God! Once you start walking. Daddy, where are you going? Come on. You want milk? Huh? You want my mom? You want my mom? You want my mom? Let's bring your milk. Let's bring your milk. Who's gonna drink milk? Alright, let's see. Where's your milk? Okay, there you go. Mom. You got your mom. Mom. Here. My God, you hit your head. We're gonna ice that later. So that's it, man. And I actually want to build another deck. I just don't know. I don't know which one is like a good kind of like balance out for another deck, because I have a Yisan, right, which is like a lot of creatures. So I kind of want to build like somewhat of like a blue-ish deck. I just don't know yet. I used to have a I forgot the blue-green. What is the powerful Seed Age back then? It was a 4-color commander partner. Man, it's like partner with a black-white creature and a blue-green. Oh my God, it was very popular. Replaced also. Okay, so you replaced Lotus Crypt with Manifold and Grim Monolith. Okay, and Voltaic Key. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Grim Monolith and Manifold is definitely slower than those. But if once you have like Voltaic key, and I think there's another one that's like you can untap. You know, it's untap artifact. So that's kind of like the only downside. And also, you know, Jeweled Lotus is, you know, you can play it with color. So that's kind of like the only downside. But yeah, Manifold and Grim Monolith, man, that's very powerful. In Moldrotha, black green, right? Hmm. Because I was thinking of like the Grim Monolith combo. If you have what you call that, the power artifact, and well, you can play power artifact in that Grim Monolith or Basalt Monolith. So you know you can, you know, infinite mana, but that's kind of like not your strategy. You're more like the graveyard theme. So yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, makes sense just to like go fast mana on getting your Muldrotha in play. Yeah, man. I really wish I can play Commander like one of these days, man. Like I haven't played like Commander. I just kind of like watch and learn. You know, while I'm watching like Commander games, man. So that's really it. I've never played with Commander a whole lot. You know, with other people, especially nowadays. You know, with all the powerful cards that came out. So yeah, and I don't know how Yi-san will perform. You know, in this current meta game. Let me see your bump. We have to like ice that one. How about this? We'll put this. Mm. So actually, I don't know if Bob is like awake right now, but if you guys know anything about like computers, what's a good live streaming laptop, what is like enough and it will work just fine, because there's a lot of laptops out there that is like, you know, a range of like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and you know, for what I want and need is really just um like this, and then we can go through like a freaking website, go like watch YouTube video or some video. So I don't know if I want to go spend $2,000, $3,000. I have no idea, man. But I think I might have to just like shop and try it out, and if it's too much, then you know, I don't know. And I really like StreamYard because it's very easy. It's literally like this is my phone, and I'm using StreamYard in my phone. You know, $1,200 Order of the Lotus. You think around the $1,200 mark will be enough for a good live streaming laptop? So okay, because from what Bob recommended me, it's like the graphic is like what is it, the 4090, which is like the most powerful, and then he was saying the processor is like the i9 Intel i9, and then the solid state drive was like at least 1 terabyte, you know, and it's like freaking 2000 or 2500, right? I think, I don't know, man, like I think it's also good to have that powerful, so you know when it will, you know, last longer, I guess, and it has like more space if I wanna do something more and require more on the laptop. At least it's already up there. You know, it's not like I'm gonna upgrade again on another laptop, right? And I chose laptop because I wanted to be like mobile, like this. My microphone is like mobile. It's very handy, and I can just like bring it like anywhere, you know. So I think since he's awake super early, I think we're gonna maybe shop some laptop, and maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe next week we'll be live streaming in a laptop, and not just like, I mean, this is like fine for me. But what I also want to add on all the live stream is like we can go to like pricing on Tcgplayer or like MTG Goldfish, or maybe watch a video on YouTube, just to kind of like really make it legit and more exciting on every live stream, right? And not just like us having a conversation. Although this is like really like this one though. Dustin finds good luck computer shopping. I know, right? It's so much to consider. You know, RAM, you know, SSD, what kind of processor, like how much is your budget, order right on. I got Omen out of the box from Best Buy. Works good. Oh, you got an Omen? Yeah, there's like Asus, there's like MSI, there's so much, man. There's so much. And every time I go to like YouTube and like what's the best laptop, it's they always recommend like a gaming laptop, and all the how they promote the laptop is like they're playing like shooting games, how the graphic is like so clean and crisp, right? So I was like, I'm not really gonna do I'm not really doing any of those. I'm just gonna live stream like this, right? I'll be playing Commander at my LGS for the first time since the bans this evening. Wow, good luck, man. What are you playing? Are you still gonna play your deck, right? Did you what did you replace Jeweled Lotus or Mana Grip? Did you replace it same as did you replace it with are you done? Oh, you done. Did you replace it with Mana Grip, Mana Ball 2 and Grim Monolith? Because seems like a lot of people change it, the same cards, Grim Monolith. But for my deck, it won't really work like that. So I changed mine. I swap it with City of Traders and Mox Amber. Oh, the deck isn't even finished. The deck isn't finished, man. Hmm. You just add random stuff, man. Just add like I don't know, Sign in Blood or any good black cards. What else? Like Dark Ritual. I'm pretty sure you have Dark Ritual already, right? Calling the Weak. Calling the Weak is good in black. What else? But I'm pretty sure you have all of those already. I'm probably playing Slivers or Wise Mothman. Oh, okay. Oh, Slivers is pretty fun. Is it Sliver Queen or a different sliver? Oh. Is it like a pure 5-color sliver, or just like 2 or 3 main colors and then the rest is like splash slivers? Because I know some slivers are like that. It's very uneven. There's only like probably 3 main colors, and then okay, so first sliver. So you're playing Food Chain? Food Chain is like up right now because of the bannings. I heard Food Chain is back. First sliver Food Chain. Is that like your thing? First sliver, 5-color degenerate slivers. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So you're probably playing Food Chain, or just like a very powerful tribal sliver, which you can, like tribal sliver is very powerful. Don't have Food Chain. Okay, so you're like just a legit tribal sliver, which is nice, man. So you don't have Food Chain. There you go. I love how when I click on the comments, it just pops out. So I like it, man. It's simple, But I wish I can do the whole screen sharing, but I can't on a phone. Maybe they will on the next update. They will like add like screen sharing through the phone, because it's very handy, man. Look at this. It's phone. It's just a phone. I don't have to buy a laptop or something. Love Slivers played Counter Sliver way back in Tempest Block. Yeah, me too, man. I purchased the premium sliver, the old foil, and I kind of just upgraded my cards from there. There wasn't a commander back in the day. I just kind of like changed the cards and upgraded like the 60 card deck. But yeah, I used to have a Sliver Queen sliver deck. It was It was kind of just like a fun deck though. Just all power, just pure sliver creature, man. Oh, what happened? Huh? You see? Mm. 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 You finished your mum already. You finished your mum. Hmm? You wanna go out? You wanna go Best Buy? And we can shop some laptop? Huh? You wanna go? You wanna go? So that's really that, man. As far as like what we talked about for a week now, hopefully there's some good news next week, because other than like the bannings and then this announcement, handing them to WotC, bro, there's really nothing out there, man. Like nothing for Magic, like nothing. Duskborn is like, what is Duskborn? What is Duskborn? What is Duskborn? Nothing. There's nothing going on in Magic right now, man. Ooh. Oh. So hopefully there's something good coming out next week, man. Maybe Monday there's another announcement. Oh my god, the Monday there's another announcement. And they're gonna say, oh my god, next Monday, they're gonna say, we're unbanning these cards, and then boom, that's it. That's the next videos for next week. They unban cards. So we shall see, man. And then I like this one, so I can click this, and there's like banners, and I can change it. Oh, that is actually good. Look at that. Oh, this one's better because it's much bigger. Look at that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's much better. And I can actually invite guests, even like on this one. Look at this. I can click the guest. Oh, okay. There you go. It's just unfortunate I can't do the screen sharing, which sucks. And that's like, I think that's what I like the most when live streaming, is like going through different website and sharing it. What are you doing? Huh? So yeah. What else? What else you guys wanna talk about? Anything that I missed on like other live streamers or like other Magic content creators? Because I didn't really watch a whole lot last night. I was really trying to get my laptop working though. See, I knew it. See, look, the Magic Historian, his video is like, Duskmourn is a massive failure. That's his thumbnail. A bunch of like scams, and in the Pokemon world, people stealing on conventions though. It's freaking weird, man. I don't know, why would you do that? People already have like cameras while you know they're making videos, and I don't know, it's kind of like weird. I don't know, why would you do that? Yeah, a bunch of Diddy video. F your pronouns. Look at this. F your pronouns by Mel Gibson. What is this? Yeah, scams. Yeah, nothing. Nothing in Magic. I think I got like the best thumbnails out there, right? I quit. Mistakes. Uh, and a bunch of other content creators accepted the banning. So I don't know, man. It's weird. Oh, Professor, you got Duskmorn, the booster box game, and just looking at the minutes, it's like 36 minutes. I probably for sure he only opened like one box. He opened one box, and then maybe he tried another box just to kind of like double check if it actually it's possible to get another box, but I don't think so. Yeah, there's really nothing if you're opening like play boosters, maybe collectors, but play boosters, I don't think you can open and you know get the value to get another box. So yeah. Ooh, ooh, watch out, watch out. So I think that's gonna be it, guys. I just really want to try this first tryout with live streaming from my phone, but through um, StreamYard. Instead of going through the app, YouTube app, and it seems like it's working. Kikoshi said that the video is slightly kind of off, but I think it's like the lighting is bad, man. But as long as the mic is like it sounds good and it's clear, I think it's more important, for me. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you guys have a great Friday. You guys want to play Commander, going outside, have fun, have a great Friday, you guys. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell, notification, so you don't miss any video. And with that, what is that? And with that, anger out, boys. Peace. And hold on, how do you end this video? Peace. Thanks for the good stream as always. All right, man. All right, peace.